Using a straight edge or a laser, line up the center line on the neck with the center line on the body. Trace the heel of the neck and mill out the neck pocket to a depth of 3/4 of an inch. This neck is a bolt-on, so a brass neck plate had to be custom made. Mark out the 4 mounting screw holes and drill out using a 3/16 of an inch drill bit. Logos are cool. It will let everyone know who built this instrument. Seal the wood first before applying any stickers. Drill 1/8 of an inch pilot holes into the neck and mount the neck. I had to make some adjustments to the body and the neck. I can repair the finish later. Next thing we're going to do is route out a channel for our truss rod. Trace the truss rod onto the center of the neck. Mill a channel 3/8 of an inch deep and wide. Fit the truss rod into the channel and make adjustments if needed. This rod will be adjusted at the headstock, so drill a hole into the channel for the Allen wrench adjustment nut. Cover the truss rod with masking tape and trim off any excess tape. Apply glue evenly over the neck. Place the fretboard on the neck, lining up the center marks. Clamp firmly and let the glue set up for 24 hours. Install the fret markers using a 1/4 inch drill bit. Drill pilot holes into the center of the appropriate frets. Glue in the 1/4 inch dowels. After the glue is set, sand the dowels flush to the fretboard. Here I am pressing in the last fret into the pre-cut slot. Clip off the excess fret wire and bevel the edges with the file. Drill 1/8 inch pilot holes into the side of the neck for the side fret markers. Mix glue and sawdust together. Make a paste. Fill in the side markers with the paste and sand smooth after it dries. For the volume control, drill 1 hole straight through the body. Flip over the body and place the control cover over the hole and trace. This will be the correct position for the control cavity. Mill out the control cavity to a thickness of the control cover. Drill the mounting holes through the cover into the body. Now mill out the control cavity, leaving a ledge for the cover to set on. Mill out the cavity, leaving a 1/4 inch for the volume control to mount to. Mark out the location for the 8 tuning heads and drill out the 8 mounting holes. Attach the heads to the headstock. Using a straight edge or a laser, center the tailpiece on the body. Mount the tailpiece to the body using an 1/8 inch spacer to obtain the proper height off the body. Mark center lines on the pickup and line it up with the center line on the body. Trace the pickup. Mill out the pickup cavity. I'm using half of a precision-based pickup. It makes a perfect mandolin pickup. Attach the neck using a neck plate and 4 mounting screws. Notice the finish has been repaired in the cutaway area. Install volume control, 1/4-inch jack, and pickup. Solder up the connections. This tailpiece is designed for loop end strings. Slide the loop end over the ball and pull the string tight. Snip off the string at the tuning head above the one you are winding it onto. Wind the string onto the tuning head counterclockwise on the top tuners and clockwise on the bottom tuners. This neck is a 16-inch scale. For the proper bridge location, measure from the nut to the 12th fret. This measurement is 8 inches. Now measure 8 inches from the 12th fret to the body. This is where the bridge must be positioned. If not placed in the proper position, the mandolin will not play in tune. Let's compare these two mandolins. The one on the left has a standard size neck. The Get Wild mandolin has a longer and wider neck, and the fret markers are laid out like a guitar. Like I said earlier, this mandolin was built to be guitar player friendly. We've talked about major chords, now let's talk about minor. A minor chord is nothing more than playing a major chord and lowering the third, which means C, E, and G is a C major chord. The third note is E. If we take the E and make it an E flat, it becomes a C minor chord. So anywhere that we can play a major chord, we should be able to make it a minor chord. Here's a C major on the 8th fret. Take the E and lower it to an E flat, becomes a minor. Here's a C major on the 12th fret. Take the E and lower it to an E flat, becomes a C minor chord. To find a minor scale or an Aeolian mode, we need to start with the major scale. Every major scale has a relative minor. A relative minor is the 6th note or 6th degree of a major scale. Here the 6th note or the 6th degree of the E flat major scale is C. Therefore, C is the relative minor. Both share the same key signature. So a C minor scale or a C Aeolian mode consists of the notes C, D, E flat, F, G, A, B flat, and C.